It's another Florida state park, beautiful state park. A lot of woodsy areas. I know my wifey loves all these woodsy areas. Got cabins. Got Sata Fe River run right down the way here. Got a lot of deer, turtles. Got just a lot to see. We were just passing through Magnolia Rise, which is really good section of the park.
Oh, there's always a hitchhiker, isn't there?
Somebody's always joining in with the fresh.
Yeah, look at that.
One time it was a frog, now it's a skitty grasshopper.
Yeah, look at that. Yikes. Glad your window's not open. That wouldn't be any fun.
Not at all.
Well, it might be. Can't say.
I'd like to see you run away from them. Because I would want to be
Are you afraid? I thought you used to torment your brother with those.
I think these things, this type here, the sketties, I think they sting.
Oh, okay. So Mark, did you hear that? He's afraid of, what is it?
Sketty grasshoppers.
Sketty grasshoppers.
Same wings, so maybe not.
Oh, okay. So, hey, that's something I've learned about you today.
Maybe it's a huge cricket. Might be.
Maybe.
It looks like a huge cricket, doesn't
It does. It's pretty freaky.
We're taking a ride back into the campground in Magnolia Rise. It's a larger section and more open than the Dogwood area. We've been here in the past, and we've had a lot of deer come up into the camping area where we're at. And this area seems to be more wide open than the front, but both are very beautiful. And you're not going to make a mistake by going into either one. Magnolia is my favorite, but it's still good. We actually, most of the second day we're there, we go into a little town attached to the area we're in. And we go in and visit the places in there, just drive through and then take a U-turn and go back through and see where we want to stop. A lot of times we'll go into an antique store or a hardware store, or stop into a local restaurant to spend money in the local places instead of the big box places that are all across the United States. This is a little beautiful town, a city of high springs. And as you can see, both sides of the road have antique stores, restaurants. They have True Value Hardware on one side of the road and Ace Hardware on the other side of the road, which is really funny. They're right across from each other. And little artsy places all along here. But it's a lot of fun to visit the local towns and spend money in there and keep the local businesses up. This is one of the restaurants. It's a diner called Pink Flamingo. It had some outside seating, but it was way too hot for us. So we sat inside, and quite a nice little place. Really clean. Food was really good. Took a ride away from the city of High Springs out to the countryside a little bit. We like to take a ride out, see what's around it, and visit, this area is Slapfull Springs within 20-mile radius. So this was one of my favorite spots, Ichetucknee, because I used to do tubing. And it'd take 3.5 hours to go down the Ichetucknee River. But since then, they cut that in half. I don't know what reason they did this, but there had to be something. And I trust that they know what they're doing because it's still a beautiful place and well kept up. You're not going to get any cleaner water anywhere except for the springs in this area. They're just they come out of the underground rivers and come up to the springs. It's like 70, 72, sometimes a little lower. So it's refreshing, very beautiful.